everyone, welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I'm out and about. So there is this tradition in our country that we like to sweeten our mouth before we start anything. So the first video in Bangladesh outside has to start with something sweet. And what better way to start it than with the most hyped sweet shop here, Mithaiwala. So it's been hyped up for the past 1 year, and I've been like seeing pictures and scrolling through their multicolored boxes and very fusionistic sweets on traditional sweets, and they have a lot of traditional sweets with like a fancy twist or a fusion meat twisty. And if you have been watching my previous videos, you do know I'm not a sweet tooth and I do not really like sweet stuff. So this is kind of a challenge where I'll be trying to eat almost everything at Mithaiwala. So I'm gonna start off with the things that look most intriguing to me and then make my way to the more traditional stuff. So let's get started. Got almost everything in front of us, and I'm gonna start with the most hyped up dessert and the one that I'm looking forward to, jalebi with rabri. Now I'm not sure what rabri is, but we're gonna find out. So when I asked on Instagram, this was the most recommended dish, so I gotta start with that.
Use your hands.
I really like how crunchy the jalebi is, and like I said, I'm not a sweet tooth. The rabri is not that sweet, so it kind of balances it out. I really like it, and it's very creamy. It's like a very creamy cream.
Wow.
This is really good. Highly recommended. The next thing that was most recommended is the kaju pista roll. Naam thik bolche silver jinishta ki thake?
Edible foil.
I did a poll on Instagram and most of you mentioned kaju pista roll, and it seems like a crowd favorite, and rightfully so. I really like how crumbly but not crumbly the texture is, and the flavor of pistachio. It's not too overpowering, but it's there. So this one's the kaju katli.
See what's it all about.
Similar to the kaju pista roll, just missing the pistachio. I really like the taste because till now I'm not getting that overpowering, oh my god it's too sweet, I can't have it. So this one's a very cute one. This one's a badam pista sandwich, and it does look like a sandwich.
It has that similar top and bottom layer like the kaju katli, just a pistachio middle.
Badam pista sandwich. It has the pistachio, the badam, and the sandwich. So I think it's gonna taste similar to the pista roll and the kaju katli. Ooh, it's a bit sweeter. I like the middle part. It kind of tastes like a jam sandwich. In like if you had to compare it with something, because the middle part's a little sweeter, the badam thingy is not that sweet. We're gonna get done with the dry stuff and then move on to the wet stuff.
Wow. Wow.
Stuff pista burfi. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name. We have too many stuff here. I liked the sandwich the most and the roll. So this was the badam kasak. This is just made of like kaju badam. So there's a lot of nuts. Pista nuts. A lot of nuts.
Yeah, all kinds of nuts.
Tastes very familiar.
Looks pretty good.
It has that very traditional sweet vibe.
It's very nutty. So if you're a nut person,
You can go nuts on this.
If you like nuts on the sweets,
We're gonna have some motichur ka laddu.
SRK vibes.
Charu control as well.
Oh, the color is so nice.
It's just really good. Coming from a very non-sweet person, not liking sweet person, this tastes really good. Highly recommended. So this one's the pista pan.
And it looks like a pan as well.
Hence the name. Tastes like pan. It actually tastes like pan. Oh, they gave the pan masalas and it tastes like pan.
I was not expecting that. Yeah.
If you want to try something different, highly recommended. My mom would probably like this. Should I spit it out? So we're done with our barfi type stuff. We're gonna move on to the more traditional sweets. So let's start with the Delhi chom chom. Oh, it's so juicy. Looking at the dry exterior, I didn't think it would be this juicy inside. It actually tastes pretty nice. It's a bit more creamier than the normal chom choms, but I don't think I can take more than one bite because for me it's too sweet, but you probably love this.
I loved it. It's really good.
We're gonna try this orange bhog now.
This looks very interesting. It was
The name sounds...
when I saw it the first time, I was like, we have to have this.
It has a distinct orange flavor. They used orange juice here. If you like fruity, orangey type flavor, you're probably gonna really like this. Okay, this is what I like. They have kind of a lot of variations that you can try out.
I'm really enjoying this stuff because they have like a little bit of something for everyone. Since we are sticking with orange, go with this one.
Chena toast. So it has jaffran. Saffron.
Yeah, you could see the saffron. They didn't skimp out on the saffron, so that's good. Similar to chom chom, just
A bit drier. And saffron.
It has a very nice hint of saffron in it.
So guys, like I said, having this feels like a torture because everything is, it tastes good, but having everything at once is like too sweet. And the traditional ones a little, like this one and the chom chom, they're a bit sweeter than the barfi. So to cleanse my palate, I'm gonna have their kolija shingara. I love kolija. Kolija is basically liver. I love liver of any kind of animal. They also give us a sauce to have it with. Let's see. Tamarind sauce. I think. If you're a kolija person like me, you're gonna love this.
Is that good?
It's really good. And I really like how they didn't skimp out on the fillings. Maybe if there's the option, maybe you could just heat it up so that it's a bit softer and even more delicious. So we're almost at the end of our sweet journey, and it might not look like it, but it's been really hard for me because like I said, like I really can't eat too much sweet at one go. Like I need to like take a break or just have little bits. And you know our traditional sweets are sweet, obviously. So yeah, but I'm glad the barfis were not that sweet, so I really enjoyed them. I typically don't even try them, which is a really bad thing. But maybe now I will try them. And I really like the rabri and jalebi. I only wish the jalebi was a little bit sweeter because it felt a little too not sweet. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna try another thing that you guys recommended a lot. It's the baked blueberry yogurt. Now look at the color. Obviously it's a bit purplish because of the blueberry. I'm not sure if you have to mix it up or just take it.
I think you should just take a bite from the side.
Ooh, it's a very pretty lavender color. Ooh, this tastes really nice. It's like when you take those mishti doi and you like mix it up with blueberry and bake them. I think that's what they did, and you get that you get that tanginess of the blueberry with the aftertaste of the mishti doi. So it's not too sour nor is it too sweet. It's like the perfect balance. I really highly recommend this because this is very unique and it tastes really, really good. It does not taste like those flavored yogurts if that's what you're thinking. So this is their dry lamcha. I don't know what that is. Like guys, I mentioned it before in one of my videos. I'll mention it again. I really don't know anything about food. I just love to eat and try things and like sharing them with you. So if I say something wrong, I'm really sorry. I'm on like sajani ashole. Dry langcha or langcha, something. Oh my god, it's so sweet.
But is it good?
So sweet. It's probably good, but it's so sweet. It's like a traditional mishti, only more juicier. I really like how all their mishti is like really moist inside.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna be completely honest here. She's the wrong person for this video because she doesn't like sweet. She doesn't understand sweet. Yeah, you could see by her expression. I think the real sweet connoisseur is behind the camera. But since I'm a mystery, I'll give you guys some of my feedback from behind the camera, I guess.
So we're gonna change up our gears because I'm doing such a bad job with the sweets and literally butchering them. So we're gonna shift the camera towards him and he's gonna try the rest of the things out. And also because it's getting too sweet for me. I lost the challenge already.
Alright, so guys, now I'm gonna take over and I'm gonna start with this. This is a anarkoli. So I'll let you guys know what it tastes like. It has a taste, a hint of a balushai taste with a little hint of kalojam taste. It's really good. The outer layer is very dense and hard compared to the inner layer, but once you bite into the outer layer, the inner juices just flows right out. Like it flows right out. Yeah, the taste is very similar to, I'd say, a hybrid between balushai and kalojam. Alright, the next one is a milk cake. Now, I've had milk cakes before, and it's probably one of my favorite type of sweet. So let's see how it's here.
Is it really good?
It's really good. You're gonna like this. It's not too sweet. It's just the right amount of denseness, thickness. It's basically chana banana.
I like it. It's not like those tres leches milk cake, but
really good.
Yeah.
This is a doda burfi. It's got gur, narkel, doda badam. For our international viewers,
we're gonna tell you what
gur
is.
I'll leave like what gur is right here.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the video. Ooh. Now this is my shit. I'm not even gonna give it to you because you're not gonna like it. Perfect balance of gur, coconut and nuts. Really good. I'd recommend you guys try the milk cake first if you guys don't like too sweet, and this one if you like overly sweet and if you like coconut. Now our last wet, I guess, sweet, semi-wet, kalojam. Let's see what the inside is like. Should be perfectly golden brown.
Juicy girl.
This looks so good. Oh my god. It's fabulous. I'm not gonna say too much. Just this is a must try. This is fabulous. And this is probably one of our last sweets. Kesar Kalakand. I love the color on this, and they did not skimp out on the saffron. They've been really generous.
It looks less because saffron's like really expensive.
Yeah.
And you don't really need much for it to be flavorful.
Yeah, but this looks really nice. Let's see. Ooh, smells very nice as well. Alright, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit underwhelmed by this because the saffron taste is not too prominent. It tastes really a lot like the milk cake, almost weirdly similar.
Maybe the texture is a bit different.
Nah, it's more or less the same. This one's just a bit more mushier, I'd say, but texture is pretty similar. But yeah, disappointed. We're done with most of our sweet. It's just this one left, and this one she's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like and subscribe to my channel, not hers. I don't have one.
So I'm back again. I really want this video to end because my mouth is too sweet. And this is made with gur, and gur is like really sweet. So yeah, I don't know what Indrani is. Sounds like a person.
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be very similar to Rashmalai.
Yeah, it has nuts and malai. Ooh. Acha, I was wrong.
Like it?
It's not okay. It's sweet. Spoke too soon. Kind of like Rosh Malai. It's super dense but super soft, and I really like the Rosh
Malai.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to finish the whole thing because of how sweet it is, but if you love Rosh Malai and desserts like that, you're really gonna like this.
In general, this should be good.
I don't know.
This is really good in general. I think
Yeah,
everyone's
it's really
more or
good.
less everyone's
You're
gonna like this
it.
one.
Yeah, it has a very strong gur flavor, but not in an overpowering way. Like
Yeah, good way.
you would know it's there, and it's there for a good time. So I tried to have almost everything. I did miss out on some stuff that looked familiar or were like the same version of the same thing. Like they were like different versions of the same thing. So maybe that's why I didn't try it on. Also, I wanted to try the more unique stuff, like the more fusion-y stuff. And yeah, so the things that I really liked were the blueberry yogurt. That was really good. If you want to try something different and fun, it will probably not taste good, but you're gonna have fun. Is the pista pan, because that was really different. I liked all the burfi type things because they did taste good, but the one that stood out to me was the sandwich one with the pistachio and the badam. That was really good, the sandwich one. Everything else felt too sweet to me. So what would you recommend?
I'd honestly recommend all the semi-dry ones because I really like most of the semi-dry ones. The blueberry yogurt is a must, and this is surprisingly
Oh yeah,
good.
this is really good.
It's surprisingly really good.
Also, I really liked their kulicha shingara. That was just top notch. But I was a bit underwhelmed with the jalebi and rabri because I don't know, you people just hyped it up too much, I guess. There were a lot of things that I never had before or heard of before. Maybe it's just me, but I think it lived up to the hype to me because I got to try a lot of different things which I generally wouldn't or wouldn't even know about. So yeah, and also their boxes are very pretty.
Wow.
So this was me trying to eat everything from Mithaiwala, and this was my first time here. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So yeah, it was a very nice experience. I probably need to eat something really spicy or sour now because my mouth is really sweet, but I really enjoyed doing this video, and this is just the start of my videos in Bangladesh. I'm super excited to try a lot of new restaurants, a lot of old restaurants. If you have some recommendations, don't forget to drop them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.